obviously disappointing loss, of how we lost. I mean, you look on here. Of course, they got 13 penalties. We got 19. Let the kids play is all you wish what would happen. But they did, and that's how we were called. They were calling it, and we didn't adjust to it. So 19 penalties for 146 yards. That's never good. Where's the turnovers on here? Where is it at?
There's 3 to 3-0.
We had 3. We get a field goal block for a touchdown. Throw an interception, for a touchdown. Not good things happen. Anyway, they're a good football team. That's the best TSU team we played in 8 years. Give them credit. I mean, their statistics don't lie. They didn't just sneak in here. We knew how good they were, and the things that we didn't want to do, we did, and they get the win, and we've got to get better. So with that, what you got?
Coach, obviously you guys knew how good this team was and how important this game was in the standings. Is there an easy way for you to explain why you all had more sloppiness today than you normally do?
Some of it is because they made us do that. Because when you're blocking a man, in some spots it's bigger and stronger than you are, right? Your mind's a little bit different. Okay, when the guy jumping off the edge is a little bit faster than what you've seen the weeks before. I mean, that's what happens. Okay, because you're trying to get that quick start out of there. Your center's trying to be a little bit faster, and so just their presence at times causes you to do some things. Okay, and so any team that beats them is going to have to, match them speed-wise and execute. And we did execute.
It seemed like at the beginning of the game there was a little bit of maybe miscommunication. You had a couple of delay game penalties. You all were trying to go for a fourth down. What happened there?
Well, you play with a new quarterback, and everything's new to Jared now. Okay, but I'm proud of the way Jared's competing. You got to, I go back and take you 3 years ago when Derek Carr was a first-year starter, and you look at his, first couple games where he started. It was just we laugh at it now because of how much he grew. And those are things that, when you have to do something, you can't just line up and run the ball against them. Nobody's been able to do that, right? And so you have to get us in the right formation, or the right look, or find the right technique that you're running to. And that's a lot to ask a quarterback to do. And then all of a sudden they show you blitz, and now you got to get to the protection to get it off. Okay, so all those things are going in about 20 seconds. So that's a lot to put on that quarterback. But when you can't just put the ball down and whip the man in front of you, that's what you have to do to move the football. So, maybe we should have just put it down and ran some plays, but I saw us losing a lot of one at a time, and that's give their defense line credit for that.
I thought that was one of the big issues of the game. The fact that they were able to get back to your quarterback with 5 sacks, hold you under 100 yard rush, and neither team rushed the ball very well.
Right.
But they really kind of put you on your heels the second half.
Second in the league in sacks when you can't run the ball first, second down, and they can pin their ears back. I mean, that's just kind of football 1-on-1. So, we knew we would have to run the ball on first down, stay in some second longs, and the script went like you wanted to go early as far as you got the short field. The defense is playing well, stopping them. But you just, last year, Card hits Quentin Sims, and we get the 2 scores, and we're up 14-0. This year, we're just not quite there offensively, and that's graduation sometimes makes you go through a transition period. And that's what we're doing right now offensively.
After the Tech game, there was kind of thoughts that you might have Fard back for this game, and you didn't. Is there any kind of update on his condition?
Yeah, he had surgery this week, late in the week, with the MCL. And so just something, we're hoping he can play through, but it's painful, and so we just need to get it fixed. And, maybe another week or so, well, probably will be. He'll probably be out until the Murray game.
Do you expect to see Tyler Rice play anymore, or is it going to be pretty much Jared Bill's show?
Well, I mean, you never say never. Guys got to keep competing and stuff, but, right now Jared's the guy, and, Rice just got to be ready.
Going into the game, you knew it was going to be a defensive battle. Take away the 2 scores by them on defense, you could say you guys almost did win that battle. They averaged 200 yards rushing, and they had, I believe, 69. So, I mean,
right.
You were solid on defense, just couldn't capitalize when you did move the ball.
Right. They're 2 of 13 on third down. We're 4 of 15. You throw the pig for a touchdown and the field goal, right? You lose by 2 scores. That's kind of. But I think there's more to that game than that. The statistics are a little bit misleading. I don't know if we were ever in that game, in the second half like that. I mean, that's statistics are a little bit misleading. Once they got the 2 scores on the deal, I'm not so sure we really threatened them. Kind of like some of our wins, right? I don't think they ever felt like that they didn't have control of that game, and they're right. They did. They had control the whole time. So, but our guys kept competing, and take my hat off to them. Got the late score. Maybe didn't mean anything, but it meant something to our kids. just you got to go get better, guys. And 19 penalties. Now could you have called 38 penalties today? I'm sure you could. Could you have called them for 25 penalties? Yeah, I'm sure you probably could. So, but those are the 19 that were called.
You guys are cold games back in the OVC standings. What's kind of the message to your players going forward?
Well, with 24 teams getting in the playoffs now, you like to win the thing, go undefeated, but obviously you're not. So, your job you're trying to do now is win as many games as you can and wait on an enlarged bid. Right? So the math tells you you're trying to get to 6-2, and maybe get an enlarged bid, and that puts you what are we now 2-2 in the league, right? So we got 4 games left. So you're trying to win the next 4, right? And sit there in 6-2 and watch that selection show on Sunday. That's what you do.